Radio, VA1 Radio. VA1 Radio, VA1 Radio. VA1 Radio, VA1 Radio. Basta all hits, all Pinoy. Kahit nasaan ka man ito'y mapapakinggan. VA1 Radio, VA1 Radio. 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 VA1 Radio, VA1 Radio.
This is V81 Radio Worldwide. Almighty God, grant us the courage of Jesus Christ, your Son, to face the coronavirus pandemic with trust, strength, compassion, and resiliency. Give us the grace of the Holy Spirit to free us from fear and anxiety, so we may do actions of help and support and look forward to our healing with hope. We pray for the health workers, food liners, maintenance cleaners, logistics abler, government leaders, and volunteers who continuously come together to deliver our daily needs to survive. Guide us from this time of crisis. Preserve us in peace. Protect the weak and vulnerable and those who serve the society during this pandemic. This we ask and pray in Jesus' name, our Savior. Amen. Naghahatid saya sa mga Pinoy, mga kantang tatak Pinoy. Kahit nasan ka man, kami ay mapapakinggan. Streaming worldwide, the future of radio in Manila, California, and Hong Kong. This is V81 Radio.
Malayo ka man sa iyong pamilya, dito ay hindi ka nag-iisa. Kaya ito'y iyong hahanap-hanapin, dahil ito ang nagpapasaya sa atin. radio mo. Ito ang radio ko.
V81 Radio, V81 Radio.
Dahil mahal namin kayo.
V81 Radio, V81 Radio.
Para sa inyo ito, V81 Radio. Ito ang paborito ng bawat Pilipino. Basta all hits, all Pinoy, panalo. Merong kwentong iyakan at tawanan. Kahit nasaan ka man, ito'y mapapakinggan. Oh, oh, oh.
V81 Radio, V81 Radio.
Ito ang radio mo. Ito ang radio ko.
V81 Radio, V81 Radio.
Dahil mahal namin kayo.
V81 Radio, V81 Radio.
Para sa inyo ito, V81 Radio.
V81 Radio.
Ito ang radio mo. Ito ang radio ko.
V81 Radio.
Dahil mahal namin kayo.
V81 Radio, V81 Radio.
Para sa inyo ito, V81 Radio.
The views and opinions expressed in the following program are those of the program anchors and producers and do not necessarily reflect the policies and position of this station. Your ultimate source for Pinoy alternative music. All new, all the time. Here now is your technopreneur Charlie Diaz, together with alternative music disciple Pards Moro. This is your new all Pinoy alternative music. New all Pinoy alternative music. Only here on V81 Radio, South Manila.
Good afternoon, Digital Pinoys worldwide. This is your anchor Charlie Diaz, welcoming everyone to our new All Pinoy Alternative Music program, where we feature, highlight, and support our upcoming Filipino musicians and artists. So always remember, NAPALM is your new All Pinoy Alternative Music source. So before we proceed, this is our episode 10. Malayo-layo na rin yung narating po namin. And the title of our program is Mike Maceda Unplugged, and you will find out why we had that title for this episode. Truly describes what's going to happen later. So, okay, before we proceed for our program, I would like to greet, of course, our audience and viewers, our OFW kababayans and music community in the Philippines and all the other countries, namely Australia, Bahrain, Canada, Hong Kong, Indonesia, Japan, Kuwait, Malaysia, New Zealand, Qatar, Saudi Arabia, Singapore, South Korea, Thailand, UAE, UK, USA, and Vietnam. So all those countries I've mentioned have one thing in common. They have a lot of Filipino OFWs and communities there in those countries, and they are all watching V81 programs, and some of them are even watching our NAPALM program this afternoon. Okay, so let me introduce to you. Kung meron ngang Robin si Batman, I also have my co-host and I've always been a avid supporter of new alternative Pinoy music. He is no other than my co-anchor, a lyricist, a performer, a guitarist, and a avid napalm advocate, Mr. Pards Moro.
Hi! Magandang hapon sa lahat. Ito po si Alfard or Alfards Moro, your resident rakista dito sa B81. Ayan. Kamusta, Charlie?
Okay naman. I'm kind of excited this week kasi we are trying a different format. Based na rin to sa mga feedback na nakuha natin sa ating mga viewers. Sinabi nila kasi in a way, Napalm, why don't you just, put in more music and probably less of the PowerPoint and stuff like that. So this is an experiment for us and we would like to change it. Before kasi in other episodes natin, puro tatlong kanta lang fini-feature natin. Ngayon, this would be the first time, lima. Limang kanta from the same artist, our featured guest. And ang maganda pa rito, kasi siya isang artist lang. I mean, hindi siya banda or anything. He is pretty much in control. And I hope keeping my fingers crossed na yung internet really come through with us. Kasi yung buong limang kanta niya, kakantahin niya unplugged live.
Maganda rin yun, Charlie. Ano? We're already in our 10th episode. No? So, medyo marami na rin tayong banda na na-feature dito sa NAPALM. And, kumbaga nag-evolve na rin yung program from the first episode na medyo rough pa ng konti until nagkaroon na tayo ngayon ng medyo malaki-laking community na mga Pinoy original music or Pinoy artists from different parts of the Philippines. Ayan. So, yeah. So siguro, time na din para medyo dumami na rin yung music content nung program. Kasi medyo malawak-lawak na din yung ating community, kumbaga, sa NAPALM.
Oo. Tsaka, sabi, di ba yung mga in-interview natin, I'm sure, 3 songs is not bad for a band to be, introduced. Pero ang mga bands natin, if you give them enough opportunity na 4 o 5 kanta, kaya nilang i-present yon, kaya nilang iparinig sa ating mga makikinig or mga viewers natin yung mga what they have, and all these songs, all these compositions could really stand out.
So yeah, excited ako kay Mike. I've seen Mike na nagpo-post ng mga songs niya sa YouTube or sa Facebook. So it's about time na we let Mike join dito sa NAPALM para may parinig niya sa mas malawak na audience yung mga original songs.
Okay, let us introduce Mike Maceda on the frame kasi bibigyan tayo ng first na kanta niya, which is entitled Prayer Mountain.
Yes. Hello guys. This is Prayer
Mike.
Mountain.
Okay. Sige.
So this is the first song from Mike Maceda entitled Prayer Mountain.
I'm on top of this mountain. Can I meet you halfway here? I just want to talk to you alone about something. This question, what on earth am I here for? Will this prayer mountain make a difference, Lord, or will it just be the same? Who am I drawn here more near to you, my Lord, or am I just giving myself make-believe? Make naked my mind, open my heart to you, steady and wed my soul. Make naked my mind, open my heart to you, steady and wed my soul. I just want to feel more of you, Lord. I just want to see more of you, Lord. Why hear you more. Quiet my soul. Will make a difference, Lord, or will it just be safe? When I don't hear more, near to you, my Lord, or am I just giving myself make believe? Quiet my soul. Thank you. That was Prayer Mountain.
All right. Very nice song. Very nice song to open up our program, no? So I think a lot of probably will ask comments out there. How do you think? What do you think about the song parts?
Medyo funky siya, medyo gusto ko yung ano niya eh. Although meron siya parang religious undertone yung from the message up to yung ano pa rin eh. Pero yung the way kung paano siya i-construct is hindi ko alam eh. Jazz funk ba? Tama ba? Medyo jazzy na funky yung dating sa akin eh. Parang gano'n. So sige, let's start with the story behind the song. So bakit Prayer Mountain? Anong story behind the song Prayer Mountain, Mike?
Ako ang background ko kasi talaga is church, sa worship. Yan, so doon ako yun yung ko ng music, foundation ko ng music. Pero syempre, as a Christian, habang nagmamature ka, mas marami kang tanong, mas na-deepen yung faith mo, mas nagdi-deepen din yung mga questions na gusto mong masagot. So last January, nung sinulat ko tong song na to, nagpunta ako sa Prayer Mountain, mag-isa, ganyan. Tapos, kasi gusto kong makipag-wrestle kay Lord, gusto kong makipaglinawan. Lord, ano ba? Parang marami kang tanong sa isip mo. So, parang yun yung story behind the song. Parang gusto ko lang na, Lord, I'm here. Meet me halfway here. Ang dami kong tanong. What on earth am I here for? Yung mga ganong klaseng tanong. Tapos parang malaya ka lang na ibato lahat yun dun sa Diyos. And so yun yung story behind the song. Kasi para sa bilang isang tao na kahit anong religion mo, dun sa Diyos mo, dapat yun yung malaya kayong mag-usap, parang ganun. So,
Prayer Mountain,
yun yung story behind.
Nabanggit mo kanina is pumunta ka sa Prayer Mountain. Is this a particular place? Saan to? Saan lugar mo?
Rodriguez Rizal.
Okay.
Nagulat niya ako, hindi ako prepared kasi yung sasakyan ko hindi naman pang off-road. Off-road pala yung daan doon, so napasubo. Pero ang plano ko, 1 day lang, pero hanggang sa, parang 1 week ako doon. Parang gano'n.
Okay. Okay.
So
Sige.
anyway, Mike, I think some of our viewers have already commented kasi when the first time I ever heard your name, Mike Maceda, I thought you were related to the political family of the Macedas. Or is that
know.
Oo. Hindi ka. Okay.
Ano lang ko
Just to clear the air about that. Okay. I mean, we'll never know, 'di ba? Sometimes merong mga mga siblings or relatives that are equally talented, pwedeng siguro from politics, meron din silang from artistry or music like that. So, yun. Okay. So, when and how did you start as an artist, as a performer, Mike Maceda?
As a performer, ako I'm more of a songwriter. Mas gusto ko actually na pine-perform ng iba yung song ko. Feeling ko mas na-justify. Pero ako, I started nung bata pa ako kasi medyo laking church ako. So parang every December may mga concerts sa amin sa church. Tapos yung mga bata nagpe-perform. So doon ako na nang tuloy-tuloy hanggang sa lumaki na kasanayan na Tapos, na-discover ko yung talent ko sa songwriting kasi every Father's Day, Mother's Day, kung sino may birthday sa amin, parang, oh Mike, gawa ka ng kanta para sa mga nanay, para sa mga tatay, tapos parang may presentation kami for them. Hanggang sa sineryoso ko na yung songwriting, hanggang sa, yun, nagsusulat na ako ng jingles for politicians, for schools, theme songs for companies, ganyan.
So, in terms of music, saan ka ano naka-influence sa'yo sa music? May mga artists ka ba na pinapakinggan or meron ka bang mga banda?
Malawak. Kahit actually na-enjoy ko. And yun din yung gusto ko sa music ko. Parang gusto ko makapagsulat ng sobrang seryosong kanta hanggang dun sa pinaka parang mga comedy na kanta. Kasi nalilibang ako dun sa kila Michael V dati sa Bubblegum. Pag gumagawa sila ng iniiba nila. Yun yung parang libang na libang ako, bata pa ako. Tapos, di ba pag bata kayo, nag-aasaran kayo. So parang medyo magaling ako magsulat, dati gumawa ng jingle, yung papalitan yung mga lyrics. Pang-asaran mo sa klase mo, yung mga batang asaran lang. Parang dun siya na-develop.
Okay. So influence mo isa si Michael V, no? Well, si Michael V, marami din kasi hindi nakakaalam is legit na artist siya. So yung pinapakita niya sa Bubblegum is parang yun kasi comedy yung show eh. Are there other artists na pinapakinggan mo? Like for example, or banda na medyo mabigat yung naging influence sa'yo sa
gusto ko yung Switchfoot, DC Talk, tapos yung Incubus. Although sabi kalaban daw ng church yun, pero pero yung Incubus, gusto ko yung songwriting niya. Sobrang galing. So yun yung top. Sa performer naman, gusto ko si Bamboo, idol na idol ko yun dati kasi sobrang hataw. Pero ngayon medyo sakto lang. Nag-iba kasi siya ng temahan ngayon eh. Pero yung dati gusto ko siya. And Ellie Buendia, Francis M. Yan. Hanggang Andrew E. Gusto ko yan.
Okay.
So I think we have an entire show, our entire different segments, second and third segment later on, to find out more of the music of Mike Maceda and getting to know him better as an artist. So we will pause for a short break. Stay tuned here on NAPALM, your new Pinoy alternative music source.
Magbabalik ang New All Pinoy Alternative Music. New All Pinoy Alternative Music. Only here on V81 Radio, South Manila. Big Benta, a Pinoy e-commerce site made for you. Enjoy hassle-free shopping with multiple payment options available. May local support din, ready to assist, so you can enjoy peace of mind when you shop. Visit our website to check different product offerings. Get anything you want and avail everything you need in just one click. Big Benta, Pinoy e-commerce, made for you. After this pandemic, let's support the Filipino community. Buy local, visit local, go local. May items ka na gustong ibenta? Or planning to buy something specific? Visit pinoyads.ph, a free online classified ads na available to all. Post an ad para sa item that you want to sell. Or browse through the listing to find out what you're looking for. Connect with the community to explore, discover, buy and sell. Be the boss of every transaction. Sa PinoyAds.ph. After this pandemic, let's support the Filipino community. Buy local. Visit local. Go local. Kabayan, nanguhumsik ka ba? I-download na ang aming mobile app at mag-enjoy sa mga kantang Tatak Pinoy and feel like you're home. The V81 Radio mobile app, available in the App Store and Google Play Store. V81 Radio mobile app, free now, free forever. Balikan na natin ang New All Pinoy Alternative Music. New All Pinoy Alternative Music. Only here on V81 Radio, South Manila.
Okay, welcome back. You're still here on NAPALM, your new all Pinoy alternative music source, with our guest artist of the week, Mr. Mike Maceda. So I think si Pards, my partner, would be introducing the second song of Mike.
Yes. So this is a second song from Mike Maceda entitled Solas.
Don't take me away from this time. Walk me away from this light. I'm sure I'll be safe here with you. Want you turn away from our love. Grace me salvation, unworthy I am. Certain I'll be safe here with you. 'Cause your love is deeper than oceans, wider than rivers, higher than stars, warm as you are. Overflow as sweet as the rain, an evergreen pasture, bright as the sunlight, the colors my side. Ah, 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 ah. I'm certain I'll be safe here with you. Want you turn away from our love. Grace me salvation, unworthy I am. I'm certain I'll be safe here with you. I'll be safe here with you. 'Cause your love is deeper than oceans, wider than rivers, higher than stars, warm as you are. Overflow as sweet as the rain, an evergreen pasture, bright as the sunlight, the colors my side. Ah, 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 ah. Certain I'll be safe here with you. Certain I'll be safe here with you. 'Cause your love is deeper than oceans, wider than rivers, higher than stars, warm as you are. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much, Mike. Alam mo yung kanta mo, it's quite nice, and I was just wondering, no, if this would have been done in a if this would have been done in a professional studio, recording studio, maganda ang labas nito. Pero uh, our internet here in the country is not is quite challenging eh. Kaya medyo it doesn't give you justice on your composition. Pero nevertheless, this is how our situation is, and we're really trying to make the best of it. And this second song of your five other songs is really good, and we're very thankful that you're performing it live. Oh.
Thank
Oh.
you.
So, yeah. So the song is called Solas. No? Anong kwento nito, Mike? Could you tell?
Ginawa ko tong song na to way back 2009. President pa ako ng youth organization namin sa church. So very spiritual ako that time. Pero ginawa ko siya nung panahon na parang babagsak ako noon sa FEU. Tapos, syempre pag estudyante ka, yung ganong challenge, sobrang parang bigat na bigat ka na. Kasi hindi mo alam paano sasabihin sa parents mo na hindi ka gagraduate. So, parang nung time na yun, isa sa mga lowest point of my life. Pero kasi nung time na yun nga, dahil active ako sa worship team namin sa church, lagi kong sinasabi na madaling maging thankful sa buhay, madaling maging thankful sa Diyos kapag okay yung mga sitwasyon, pero pagka dadaan ka na dun sa mga hassle na moments, yun na yung challenge. So, challenge ko yung sarili ko na gumawa ng song na, Lord, mag-worship ako sa iyo kahit down na down ako ngayon. So, ginawa ko yung song na yun. And hanggang ngayon, na siya yung parang comfort song ko kapag dumadaan ako sa pagsubok. It reminds me na maging confident dahil meron kang faith na laging pangahawakan na hindi yung love ni Lord ay hindi mag-aano sa'yo, hindi magmamaliw, gano'n. So, yun yung song.
Meron ka na bang
express?
Okay. So, meron ka na bang parang performance na medyo memorable sa'yo?
Itong yung song rin na yan. Pero hindi ko siya nire-release pa online kasi gusto ko nga maganda na yung recording niya. So, ang performance na memorable sa akin is nagkaroon kami ng isang fundraising concert na all original songs ko. So, nung nakita ko yung mga songs ko na pine-perform ng iba, kasi meron akong halimbawa kantang pang Mother's Day, tapos meron akong kantang pang lolo at lola, tapos pe-perform din siya ng mga bata, ganyan. So, nakita ako kung paano na-justify yung song sa iba't ibang performer. Tapos syempre nag-perform din ako nun. But yung concert na yun is very memorable sa akin.
Saan to? Sa community din, sa church? Or ito lang to?
Sa church din namin. Parang isa siyang event na fundraising concert. Tapos, ayun, that time, because of that concert, we were able to send mga kabataan na for free doon sa isang parang camp na ino-organize namin, parang gano'n. Kasi yung kinikita doon namin nilalagay para makapag-sponsor ng mga youth.
So, if you were to classify your music, saan mo siya ilalagay? What genre? Anong classification ito?
Sobrang magulo kasi actually, syempre bilang tao, pag broken-hearted ka, may mga songs din ako actually na may mura, puro galit. Basta ako, honest lang ako kay Lord. Alam ko naman, naintindihan niya yung pagiging tao ko. So, talagang honest ako sa kanya. So, meron akong super worship song, meron akong super fuckboy song. Pero syempre, pinaglalabanan mo talaga sa sarili mo. Minsan, may love ka ng todo, ganyan. So, may mga ganon. Tapos, alam ko na si Lord na yung bahalang magano sa akin. Pag mali ako, paluin niya na lang ako. Ganon.
Ako may
So, kaya
question ako sa'yo.
hindi ko maano sa genre kasi ang Actually, ang challenge ko, gusto kong makagawa ng jazz, ng R&B, and ayun, meron akong mga ganong songs talaga na ang lalayo ng genre sa isa't isa.
Oo.
Oh,
Ako may
sige.
question ako sa iyo, Mike. Usually it's kind of hard, di ba? Well, being a solo performer, ikaw na tumutugtog, ikaw pa kumakanta at the same time. Would you wish to be rather have another person to join you as a duo at least, or even as a band para medyo masalo ka or something, or would you rather prefer na mas siyempre kung ikaw lang inintindi mo sarili mo, mas madali sigurong gumalaw, pero in terms of music medyo challenging lagi kang nag-iisa eh.
Actually, it's a struggle. Inggit na inggit ako doon sa mga banda na nagkakasundo sila ng matagal sa isang genre, tapos yung pag-evolve ng taste nila is nagkakasama-sama pa rin sila. Kasi tingin ko yun yung struggle dahil nga yung genre ko is sobrang open. I can write from hardcore to super pop. Gusto ko siyang ma-execute ng mga ganun. Kaya minsan parang nag-settle ako sa sarili ko na I can be a solo artist, and then kung ito yung song, hanap ako ng mga artist na ito yung trip, parang ganun, to collaborate with people. Parang yun yung parang long-term goal ko kung magre-release ako ng album, ganun, parang solo artist tapos iba't ibang musicians, para hindi ko rin nadadrag kung magpipilit ako na magsama sa akin ng banda. Hindi ko sila madadrag pag hindi nila taste yung gusto ko, parang gano'n. Yun yung struggle ko actually. Tapos ingit na ingit ako sa mga banda na magkasundo sila ng matagal sa isang music.
Okay. Meron pa ako isang follow-up question. I mean, how many songs have you originally composed to date from the very beginning that you started? And how many of them were recorded professionally? Like kagaya ng sinabi mo kasi kanina, yung kanta na na Solace. Ginawa mo siya way back 2009 pero hindi mo pa siya professionally re-record or nilabas even on your own personal community. How many of your entire song archive are actually still on archive mode?
Actually, meron akong list na ginagawa. Every time na makakasulat ako ng kanta dati, inaano ko. Almost 200, basta lagpas 100 na. Tapos ngayon, hindi ko na siya namomonitor kasi mayat maya lang, parang automatic lang yung song na meron nga akong ginagawang exercise, yung 5 random words. May napanood kasi ako na parang show ni Junji Marcelo sa YouTube na meron silang 5-minute songwriting. Ako naman, parang ginaya ko yung thought na 5 random words. So nagme-message ako sa mga kaibigan ko, bigyan mo ako ng 5 random words, tapos gagawin kong song. Ang challenge ko doon sa sarili ko, gawin ko siya sa pinakamabilis na kaya ko, ganyan. And hanggang yun na, kasi yung mentor ko dati sabi niya sa akin, kung gusto mong gumaling sa pagsusulat, practicing mo siya every day, parang sa gitara. Hindi ka gagaling maggitara lang kung tuwing nasa mood ka lang maggigitara. So gawin mo siyang language. So in-adapt ko yun. Gusto ko actually yung parang automatic na siyang lumalabas yung tono at music. Parang flip-top na, di ba? Parang automatic, nag-rap sila, yun na yung language nila. Yun yung goal ko for myself. Kaya consciously, everyday talaga nagsusulat ako ng song hanggang sa naging automatic na. Tapos, yung question mo na kung ilan na, siguro 95% nasa archive lang. Hindi ko pa hindi ko siya mailabas. Tapos, yung mga songs naman na professionally recorded, kasi nga, rumaraket din ako sa mga company, sa mga politicians. Yun yung mga, kasi may budget, ganyan. So, professionally recorded siya. Tapos, pag merong mga lumalapit sa akin para magpagawa ng song, so, yun, professionally recorded siya. Yung iba nasa YouTube, kasi meron akong friend na dating manager ng South Border, tapos nag-manage siya ng mga bata, naglabas sila ng album, kumuha siya sa akin ng 2 songs, nanghiram siya ng songs, tapos yun, professionally recorded yun. Yung iba nasa YouTube naman, mga siguro 5 song, yung 3 to 5, yung nasa YouTube na professionally recorded. Pero hindi ako yung nagpe-perform. Ako lang yung songwriter, ganyan.
Yeah. Sige. Siguro, let's start, let's hear another song from, Mike, for the third song, this is entitled Between by Mike Maceda. Yeah.
Okay. Lumipad ako sa langit para magnakaw ng tingin. Sayang lang ang pagod at wala rin narating. Isang ningning na sa'yo aking bituin. Sa paghawi ko ng ulap, baka sakaling mapansin. Di mo pagdamutan kahit na isang tingin. O aking bituin, kailan kita maangkin. Labis akong namamangha sa liwanag mo. Handa ko na iwanan ang buong daigdig, ang immortal kong mundo para lang sa'yo. Pati mga pangarap ko, tong ako, o aking bituin sa'yo. Sa paghawi ko ng ulap, baka sakaling mapansin. Bakit di mo pagdamutan kahit na isang tingin. O aking bituin, kailan kita maangkin. Labis akong namamangha sa liwanag mo. Handa ko na iwanan ang buong daigdig, ang immortal kong mundo para lang sa'yo. Pati mga pangarap ko, kung hantong ako, o aking bituin sa'yo. Labis akong namamangha sa liwanag mo. Handa ko nang iwanan ang buong daigdig, ang immortal kong mundo para lang hantong ako, o aking bituin sa'yo.
All right.
Thank you.
You know, I like that song, ha. Ang ganda ng ano niya, lyrics niya, yung tune niya, yung chorus and everything. I hope you have a Mike, I hope you have a professional recording of that song. Meron ba?
Hopefully. Wala pa po eh. Actually, naalala ko lang yun, long lost song na yun. Naalala ko lang kasi puro pop yung nagagawa ko lately. Tapos, naano ako dun sa, dapat alternative, dapat ganyan. Kung ano. So, naalala ko lang siya, ay meron nga pala akong isa dati na gano'n. Yan.
Especially
Okay.
200,
So,
more than 200
kasalanan.
songs.
Mm.
Baka hinukay mo pa yung sa 200 songs na
Oo,
record mo.
okay.
Oh,
Oh.
but okay, the song is very good, and we have to jump into our next segment. So we will pause for a short break. Stay tuned on Napalm. You're still here, and your Pinoy alternative music source.
Magbabalik ang New All Pinoy Alternative Music. New All Pinoy Alternative Music. Only here on V81 Radio, South Manila. Big Benta, a Pinoy e-commerce site made for you. Enjoy hassle-free shopping with multiple payment options available. May local support din, ready to assist, so you can enjoy peace of mind when you shop. Visit our website to check different product offerings. Get anything you want and avail everything you need in just one click. Big Benta, Pinoy e-commerce, made for you. After this pandemic, let's support the Filipino community. Buy local, visit local, go local. May items ka na gustong ibenta? Or planning to buy something specific? Visit pinoyads.ph, a free online classified ads na available to all. Post an ad para sa item that you want to sell. Or browse through the listing to find out what you're looking for. Connect with the community to explore, discover, buy and sell. Be the boss of every transaction sa pinoyads.ph. After this pandemic, let's support the Filipino community. Buy local, visit local, go local. Para enjoy ang pakikinig sa V81 Radio kahit saan, we are now on your Amazon Echo devices. Just say, Alexa, play V81 Radio at i-enjoy ang inyong mga paboritong Pinoy music 24/7. Sabihin lang, Alexa, play V81 Radio. Naghahatid saya sa mga Pinoy, mga kantang tatak Pinoy. Kahit nasan ka man, kami ay mapapakinggan. Streaming worldwide. The future of radio in Manila, California, and Hong Kong. This is V81 Radio.
Malayo ka man sa iyong pamilya, dito ay hindi ka nag-iisa. Tiyak ito'y iyong hahanap-hanapin, dahil ito ang nagpapasaya sa atin. Ito ang radio mo, ito ang radio ko.
V81 Radio, V81 Radio.
Dahil mahal namin kayo.
V81 Radio, V81 Radio.
Para sa inyo ito, V81 Radio. Ito ang paborito ng bawat Pilipino. Basta all hits, all Pinoy, panalo. Merong kwentong iyakan at tawanan. Kahit nasaan ka man, ito'y mapapakinggan. mo, ito ang radio ko.
VA1 Radio, VA1 Radio.
Dahil mahal namin kayo.
VA1 Radio, VA1 Radio.
Para sa inyo ito, V81 Radio.
VA1 Radio.
Ito ang radio mo, ito ang radio ko. Dahil mahal namin kayo. Para sa inyo ito, V81 Radio.
Balikan na natin ang New All Pinoy Alternative Music. New All Pinoy Alternative Music. Only here on V81 Radio, South Manila.
All right, you're still here at NAPALM, your new Pinoy alternative music source, and we still have our guest artist of the week, Mr. Mike Maceda. So before we let Mike play his fourth song, ang gusto ko lang kasi sabihin, Mike, is that we are here at NAPALM, as you know, we are really supporting alternative music, not the mainstream music. Ang tawag nga nila when I asked what is the proper definition, sinabi nila sa akin sa music industry, these are the artists called unpublished. Kasi daw yung mainstream, yung mga meron ng recording contracts, meron ng mga recording labels, under them may mga machineries na to promote them. Yun yung published artists. So in this case, ang mga alternative Pinoy pala is called unpublished. So that is what NAPALM is trying to support, the unpublished artists. And with that, later i-describe ko mamaya sa announcement on board, we are actually gathering a lot of these original Filipino music compositions. And of course, they have to be recorded professionally as an MP3 with the format para pagka-plinay, kasi ilalagay namin to lahat sa isang master list where 2 hours in every day, Mondays to Fridays, in NAPALM via V81 radio app, we will be playing alternative Pinoy music. 2 hours every day. So, wala kang mapapakinggan on those time slots kung hindi yung alternative music. And because, kagaya niyan, guest ka na namin, and the 9 other featured artists we had, plus the new upcoming ones, we're trying to gather all those materials so we can play. So, nasabi mo kanina, 200 songs ang meron ka. I hope we can get 4 or 5 of that artists, or I mean 5 or 4 or 5 of that songs, and we can play them, include them in our master list.
Susubukan ko po talaga mag-record ng maayos.
Okay.
I'll talk to my R&B friends.
Sige. So
I think makakatulong si Pards niyan kasi meron siyang mamaya ma-announcement on board niya, meron siyang kakilalang may professional recording studio.
Sige. Usap tayo after siguro the show or sa FB. Sige. Before you play your fourth song, I would like to greet Ryan Karandang and Ian Abelia listening right now. So okay. So fourth song is entitled Lilipad by Mike Maceda.
Ngayong gabi, mata kong nananalangin tungkol sa'yo at sa atin. Ikaw nga ba kaloob ng may kapal sa akin pang pakaibig? Sana'y iyong tanggapin pinag-ipunang sinisig. Lipad tayo sa kalawakan, mamimingwit gamit ang bangkang buwan, pagpapalutang-lutang sa mga pangarap na bituin. Kung magdilim, pag-ibig ang madilim. Ngayong gabi, yakapin mo akong sadyang kaibig. Samahan mo akong managin. Asahan mo, darampi sa'yo ang pangamba. Katapatan ko ang buhay mo sinta. Lagi mong tatandaan, ang puso ko'y tanging sa'yo'y lalakad. Lilipat tayo sa kalawakan, mamimingwit gamit ang bangkang buwan, magpapalutang-lutang sa mga pangarap na biti. Kung madilim, pag-ibig ang madilim. Tanging pangarap ko, sinta, ay habang buhay na makasama ka. Sana'y iyong tanggapin pinag-ipunang sinisig. Lilipat tayo sa kalawakan, mamimingwit gamit ang bangkang buwan, magpapalutang-lutang sa mga pangarap na biti. Kung madilim, pag-ibig ang madilim. Kung madilim, pag-ibig ang madilim. Thank you.
All right. What can you say, Parts?
May naalala ko parang early songs ng mga Yano, around 90s, yun. Medyo yan, Colored Red, Yano, na gumagawa before sila ng very simple ballad songs, acoustic lang, tapos straightforward. So, it reminds me of the 90s ballad na alternative ng konti.
Okay. I think we have sorry, Mike, go ahead.
It's actually my proposal song. Di ba minsan pag magpo-propose ka, yayayain mo ulit siya sa another, kahit sobrang tagal nyo na, pag magpo-propose ka na sa babae, it's another tough decision kasi niyayaya mo ulit siya sa another level of uncertainty. Kasi kahit sobrang smooth yung relationship mo, 10 years na kayo, pero pag mag-aasawa na kayo, another level of uncertainty mo na naman siya yayayain. So, parang yun yung proposal song ko sa dapat. Yan na.
So, ibig sabihin, hindi mo pa nagamit to?
Hindi ba? Kaya lilipad tayo sa kawalan, parang gano'n. Kung magdilim, pag-ibigang magniningning. Kasi gusto kong i-invite siya to another level of uncertainty.
So, nabanggit mo kanina, everyday halos sumusulat ko ng kanta, di ba? And I'm sure meron ka ring work Tapos, syempre, you also have, you need to spend time for your family. Paano mo binabalance yan? Music mo, yan, family, work.
Conscious effort talaga eh. Basta yung kahit nagde-drive ka lang or nasa biyahe ka, talagang kumakanta yung hangin eh. At saka pangarap ko kasi maging parang pag nanonood ako ng musical na parang lahat pag nag-uusap sila sa kanta, parang gusto ko ng ganong mundo. Parang so ayun, yun yung exercise ko. Parang kumakanta ako lagi sa isip, gano'n.
So, parang buhay mo isang malaking MTV, parang gano'n.
Oo, gano'n.
So, for young artists, I'm sure baka may nanonood sa atin, ano? And part of what we do here in NAPALM is, syempre, for the kids, for the younger audience, isang goal natin is to inspire din yung mga kabataan or yung mga future artists natin na or just starting or gusto lang gumawa sarili ng kanta in the future or gusto nang gumaling. Ano pwede mo ma-advise sa kanila na tips on how to start their own music career or band or create a song, parang gano'n, how to create a song. Ano pwede mo ma-advise sa kanila?
Mahalin nyo lang yung craft. Mahalin nyo lang yung music. May nabasa ako dati, parang sabi doon sa statement, yung music daw pwede kanyang dalhin sa pagyaman o pagiging successful. Kaya kanyang someday mabigyan ng mga awards, kilalanin. Pwedeng mangyari sa yun. Or pwedeng yung music din, wala lang. Wala kang marating sa music. Talagang music, yun na siya. Pero sabi niya, mahalin mo pa rin yung music kasi music is in itself a reward. So tumatak siya sa akin. So yun yung pinangahawakan ko, yung music. Parang mahalin mo siya ng wagas na wala kang hinihinging kapalit kasi mas may enjoy mo siya pagka napalalim mo rin siya eh. Parang hindi mo siya may enjoy ng parang nilalaro-laro mo lang siya. Mas may enjoy mo yung music kapag ginalingan mo rin, pre-practice mo, dinibdib mo. So, ayun, kahit wala ka pang marating sa music, yung music mismo in itself, sobrang malaking reward na siya. So, mahalin nyo lang yung music. Yun lang yung words na ma-advise ko.
Yeah.
So Mike, I have a question for you, no? Kasi you have of course you have your own daytime job o meron ka talagang real profession other than being a musician and so to speak, no? So how I don't know your schedule right now on how much you are actually doing your musical profession as in practice, no? Uh are you actively are you actively still performing, like on how much frequency, like nagpo-perform ka ba publicly still like once a month or twice a month or ano yung usual gig mo?
Once a week, dahil nga quarantine ngayon, once a week ay nagla-live ako sa Facebook at
Okay.
pinopromote ko na rin yung mga ministries, yung mga, actually may business ako, I'm a freelance graphic designer, tsaka tahian ng mga t-shirts, ganyan, whatever, printing. So,
Okay.
medyo yung oras ko naman is flexible. So, at saka pinagkakitaan ko rin naman yung music lalo na pagka election, ganyan. So, kapag wala, feeling ko lahat yon yung time na ginugugol ko doon is investment din para pag dumating yung time na kailangan ko ng galing, meron akong doon sa Tsaka mga fundraiser. Usual gig ko every Sunday pag may worship lead, gano'n. At saka pagka nai-invite din ako sa mga concert, gustong-gusto ko yon yung mga fundraiser, yung mga for a cause. Yan. So, nagpe-perform ako doon. Usually, once a month, may mga invites, gano'n. Pero ngayon, weekly live sa Facebook lang.
Okay. Actually, at this portion of our show, sana if we have a question directly from our viewers, we could show them already in the screen. Apparently, ngayon at this time, kasi we kind of changed the format. This is the first time, but we would like to announce to all of our viewers right now that that Napalm, all these questions that you would like to ask your favorite artist or our featured artist, pwede nyo pong gawin yan. So just comment in Facebook Live or YouTube Live your questions, and in this part of our fourth no in our third segment, we will show these questions, one or two of them we will choose, then we will definitely ask our featured artists to answer them as candidly as possible. Okay, so with ano we will have to pause for a short break. We are still tuned to Napalm, your new Pinoy alternative music source.
Magbabalik ang New All Pinoy Alternative Music. All Pinoy Alternative Music. Only here on V81 Radio, South Manila. Kabayan, nahuhomesick ka ba? I-download na ang aming mobile app at mag-enjoy sa mga kantang tatak Pinoy and feel like you're home. The V81 Radio mobile app, available in the App Store and Google Play Store. V81 Radio mobile app, free now, free forever. Para enjoy ang pakikinig sa V81 Radio kahit saan, we are now on your Amazon Echo devices. Just say, Alexa, play V81 Radio at i-enjoy ang inyong mga paboritong Pinoy music 24/7. Sabihin lang, Alexa, play V81 Radio. Balikan na natin ang New All Pinoy Alternative Music. New All Pinoy Alternative Music. Only here on V81 Radio, South Manila.
So welcome back. You're still here on Napalm, your new all Pinoy alternative music source with our featured guest of the week, Mr. Mike Maceda. Okay, so before we go proceed and end our program, our this final segment. I have to call in my partner here to do our announcement on board. Okay, so let us see our first. Okay, so this is
Yeah.
our announcement of promoting the songs and compositions of our alternative artists and musicians, those so-called unpublished, to please send us your compositions, your songs, so we can either or both feature you in our program as our guest, and likewise kagaya netong ginagawa namin with Mike, and we can even include those songs of yours in the format in the next slide, showing we can put them in our master list, so we can book them as part of our 2 hour upcoming 2 hour program every day, dedicated for alternative music playing. So ang format po is in the next slide. So this is the format. They have to yung artist should come out with a name format, the artist first, then the song title. Ang format ng audio has to be MP3 and 44/100 hertz ang rate, and the bit rate is 192 Mbps. Okay? So our next slide, we are advising everyone, for those who doesn't know it yet, we V81 Radio, all of its programs, including Napalm, is can be viewed on Facebook Live and YouTube. So if you're residing in the US or Canada and you have a Amazon Alexa device, you can just say play V81 Radio, and that Amazon Alexa of yours will connect to your smart TV and show the current program that we have live streaming. If you like to listen to our programs, or especially the music, you can also do it via Spotify and digital tuner tune in. And we have programs that are, we do podcasts, and these are also available to Apple Podcast and Google Podcast. You can check out our programs, our host, our entire programming deck via V81 Radio website. And of course, if you like to listen 24 hours a day, 7 days a week of music, and all the, the Filipino music that you want, including the alternative music soon, you can download V81 Radio app via Google Play and Apple App Store. Next slide is, we would like to thank our one of our sponsors, Involution Corporation, a company that has been in the business for more than 10 years, supplying audio and video solutions. Nakikita nyo po dyan yung kanilang mga uh, audio and video solutions provider, those brands that they carry. Their telephone numbers are shown in the board, their cell phone numbers, as well as their Gmail. So check them out at www.involutioncorp.com.
And for IT solutions, we have our partner Co-Disruptors INC. If you need web or mobile applications, we also do hardware, wherein we install cabling, fiber optics, or copper cabling, or any network equipment. You may call us, Co-Disruptors, at 0998-582-7731, or visit us at www.codisruptors.com. And for, ito yung pinag-uusapan natin kanina, Charlie, Mike, if you need a recording studio, if you want it yung medyo professional level or professional sounding, we have our partner Spirita Recording Studio located at Pioneer Highlands, room 606. So you can check them on Facebook and online sa kanilang website, Spirita Recording Studio. We also have 8 August Studio. Yan, for rehearsal studios, sa mga banda na naghahanap ng medyo magandang quality na rehearsal studio, you may call them at 8298-7265 or mobile number 0919-001-6618. Yan, 8 August Studio.
Okay. So I think, sooner or later we're gonna have all these sponsors of ours or advertisers or program partners mag-link up, tapos ililink natin siya sa community, kagaya ng guest artist natin si Mike Maceda. Pwede na siguro pumunta sa Sprita with the voucher, somehow na makakatipid siya ng konti, doing some of the recordings of his 200 songs na gagawing professional recorded. Who knows, di ba? Yun.
Pwede. Yun. So, possible yan, ano? Kasi right now, our community is growing from different places din. So, yan, we already have a community in Los Baños. Yung next guest natin will be coming from Pampanga, QC, Marikina, Fairview, yan, Laguna area, madami. So, hopefully, lumaki pa yung community natin dito sa NAPALM.
Okay. So I think before we call, tell our last goodbyes to all of our viewers, I have to also remind them that after this program, we have other programs pa rin sa V81 Radio, no? Specifically later, at 6 o'clock, 6 p.m., we have a program called Let's Chat with Tita Gracie, of course, hosted by Tita Gracie. And at around 9 o'clock, hosted by Papa Kiko, Papa Bear, and Doc F, is a program we all love, entitled Musta Pops. So, okay, let me call upon our guest, si Mike, so we can do our parting words to our viewers, to our listeners, and of course, your fans. Mike.
Thank you sa mga nanood. Share ko din kasi to sa mga friends ko. And nakita ko kanina nung nag-watch party ako na nandun sila nanonood. Shout out sa lahat, sa Kalayaan Boys, sa lahat ng mga friends ko sa church, sa mga Maya, yan. At saka, pwede ba ako mag-promote yung face mask initiative? Meron akong sinimula na initiative, namimigay kami ng free face mask, lalo na sa mga taong grasa at saka sa mga poor communities na hindi nila priority na bumili ng face mask dahil nga karamihan ngayon walang trabaho dahil sa lockdown. So meron kaming ginawa na since tahian ako and wala rin naman kaming projects, tas marami akong mga sobrang tela, ginawa ko siyang mga face mask. Tapos yung cost lang nun, hinahanapan namin ng sponsor, tas pinapamigay namin ng libre. Parang 15 pesos lang per face mask and quality face mask na siya. Tas sa ngayon ay nakapagpamigay na tayo ng 8,000 plus na face masks sa mga nangangailangan nito. And we hope na makapag-support kayo. Add nyo lang sa Facebook, the Face Mask Initiative. So, ayun po. Thank you so much.
How about yung ano mo, yung, di ba sabi mo, Mike, meron ka ring freelance business na ginagawa?
I have ministry shirts. May page din ako sa Facebook, ministry shirts. Tapos ako, I myself do graphic designs. And yun, lahat ng advertisement, kasi graduate ako ng Fine Arts sa FEU. So yun talaga yung profession ko. Lahat ng advertising collaterals, printing, kahit shirts, tapos mga papel. Ayan. Contact nyo lang ako, Mike Maceda on Facebook.
Okay.
Yan.
Oo, so I think that would be good, no? Pagka kayo'y umorder ng malaki-laking project o nagbigay kayo ng malaki-laking projects kay Mike, meron na rin kayong libreng kanta.
Yon. Minsan ginagawa ko talaga yon. Sige. Game na game ako doon. I can give you songs for free, write you songs for free.
All right. Okay. How about you, Pards?
Ayun. For those of you listening, may banda kayo or may original songs, feel free to send in your compositions or yung original songs dun sa format na nabanggit kanina. Yun. So, help us grow the community and yun. Sana in the future, mas marami pang matulungan yung program na upcoming bands. Ayan.
Well, actually nga, Pards, no, nakikita ko doon sa mga live comments, puro sa'yo yung nanggaling eh. Kay Ryan Karandang, Brylex, and Nante. Yan.
Ito yata ay kay Mike. Medyo mahihayin yung mga listeners ni Mike eh.
Yung si Kuya Nantes, Brillex yan. Friends ko.
Okay.
Hello, Kuya Nante.
So,
ano ko yan, mentor ko yan. Magaling din yan na artist. Actually, siya yung gusto kong i-refer sa'yo, Kuya Pards.
Sige, pwede.
Okay. I mean, we're always, we're always, kagaya nga ng sinabi ko kay Pards sa amin 52 weeks in a year yan. So, 52 artists ang kailangan namin i-cover for the entire year. So, talagang we're just going to go with this on a year-to-year basis.
Ang isa pa kasi is, marami tayong radio stations din dito, pero all of them are catering to mainstream. So, this is the only station, I think, na tumutulong. Well, aside from other digital radio stations, but this is one channel na pwede natin kumbaga ipagmalaki na kumbaga for underground or for unpublished or unsigned artists. Yeah.
Okay, so I will make my I would like to thank Mike Maceda and our viewers.
Thank you, Mike.
Music community and actively supporting NAPALM. So always remember, NAPALM is your Pinoy alternative music source. So before we end the program, ang tatapos ng programa natin is yung final song ni Mike, which is entitled Ikaw Pa Rin. Okay.
And this is Ikaw Pa Rin, para to sa mga hindi makamove on sa mga ex nila, ganyan. Tawag ko nga dito, Totga song. Yung mga the one that got away. So,
okay.
Yeah. Thank you din sa NAPALM for having me here. Thank you so much and more power sa program nyo.
Thank you, Mike.
Parang ayoko nang lumaban, di ko alam kung saan nagkulang, pag-ibig natin di tuluyang lumago. Kahit gaano mang inayang, pwede pa ba na magbalikan? Meron pa bang maaasahang tagpo? Di ba't masyado pang maaga? Pwede bang relax ka muna? Di ka naman sinasara ng ito. Hindi ko naman na magpaasa, pero maghihintay ka nga ba? Sino bang nais masaktan ng puso? Sino bang di manghihinayang sa ating mga pinagsamahan? Bakit di natin muling subukan? Dahil ikaw pa rin ang sukatan ko ng pag-ibig, basihan ko ng ligaya, ikaw pa rin. Di ako magbabago, ang puwang sa puso ko ay para lang sa'yo. Ikaw pa rin naman ang siyang minamahal, sa'yo nagtitiwala, ikaw pa rin. Di ako magbabago, ang puwang sa puso ko ay para lang sa'yo, ikaw pa rin. Pwede pa ba na magbalikan, pero maghihintay ka nga ba? Sino pang nais masaktan ang puso? Sino pang di manghihinayang sa ating mga pinagsamahan? Bakit di natin muling subukan? Dahil ikaw pa rin ang sukatan ko ng pag-ibig, basihan ko ng ligaya, ikaw pa rin. Di ako magbabago, at ang puwang sa puso ko ay para lang sa'yo. Ikaw pa rin naman ang siyang minamahal, sa'yo nagtitiwala, ikaw pa rin. Di ako magbabago, at ang puwang sa puso ko ay para lang sa'yo. Ikaw pa rin. Ikaw pa rin. Ikaw pa rin ang sukatan ko ng pag-ibig, basihan ko ng ligaya, ikaw pa rin. Hindi ako magbabago, at ang puwang sa puso ko para lang sa'yo. Ikaw pa rin naman ang siyang minamahal, sa'yo nagtitiwala, ikaw pa rin. Bakit pa magbabago kung ang puwang sa puso ko ay para lang sa'yo? Ikaw pa rin. Ikaw pa rin. Ikaw pa rin. Thank you.
Your ultimate source for Pinoy alternative music. All new, all the time. Hosted by technopreneur Charlie Diaz. Together with alternative music disciple Pards Moro. This is your new all Pinoy alternative music. New all Pinoy alternative music. Sundays at 1 p.m. Only here on V81 Radio, South Manila. Tunog Pinoy, Tatak Pinoy, the future of radio. This is your all-hits, all-Pinoy internet radio station. This is V81 Radio Worldwide.
Ito ang paborito ng bawat Pilipino. Basta all hits, all Pinoy, panalo. Merong kwentong iyakan at tawanan. Kahit nasaan ka man, ito'y mapapakinggan.
V81 Radio, V81 Radio.
Ito ang radio mo, ito ang radio ko.
V81 Radio, V81 Radio.
Dahil mahal namin kayo.
V81 Radio, V81 Radio.
Para sa inyo ito, B81 Radio.